I did.
Huh?
I did.
That's very pretty.
There's the cake table.
You guys outdid yourself.
Outdid yourselves here.
Signs.
Our piano player doesn't even know how to play piano. But he'll learn.
Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm they had Halloween, E-I-E-I-O. With a cry, cry here and a cry, cry there. Here, cry, there, cry, everywhere, cry, cry. Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I'm sure they were quite busy with several little tots.
You mean 5 little snots?
No, when you taught us how to eat and drink and how to sit on a pot. You taught us to share our toys. You showed us off your pride and joys. 2 lovely daughters and 3 handsome sons. Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm they had a truck, E-I-E-I-O. With a fight, fight here and a fight, fight there. Here, fight, there, fight, everywhere, fight, fight. Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
At home I taught them my way, a good way I may say. Siblings do the work for you while Chuck goes out to play. As kids we often argued, we had our share of fights, but one visit to the smokehouse would remind us of Dad's might. And then there was the farming. We were taught as we were able, but the girls, their instructions were, have dinner on the table.
Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm they had a stand, E-I-E-I-O. With a zoom zoom here and a zoom zoom there. Here zoom, there zoom, everywhere zoom zoom. Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
High school was the next step in line. You said bring home straight A's and all would be fine. And for your driver's licenses we will sign. But when we wanted to use the truck or car, we got the same old speech. Don't go very far and never drink at an Ohio bar. All those things we very seldom did. Because if we got caught, you'd have flipped your lid.
Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm they had a dream, E-I-E-I-O. With a cram cram here and a cram cram there. Here cram, there cram, everywhere cram cram. Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Next it was to college we went, so all your money would be spent. Study hard, you said, so you can get a job. Keep your hair cut and don't be a slob. By then we knew your words to be true. We followed your examples, lived by your rules. 2 received diplomas from Purdue, and 3 of us graduated from grand and glorious IU.
Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm they had a friend, E-I-E-I-O. With a thank you here and a thank you there. Here, thank you there, thank you everywhere, thank you. Gertie Gaylord had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Well, it's off on our own now. We are now, but we all wanted to thank you somehow. So we said we'd have a party for your friends and kin. That is, of course, if you chip in. But Mom and Dad, now that our little skit is done, we've had a laugh and we've had some fun. But please let us say that we all truly do love you.
Don't go away, we have one more here.
Sounds kind of like that.
went to their grave on that one.
You should have given us more music lessons. That's what we need.
So what we'd like to do now is everybody knows the traditional words to this song, Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Let's just all sing it together. And Colleen, my lovely sister here, will play the music as it should be. You sure?
It was by a friend of hers, a girlfriend of hers. In fact, Lennis Alman, who I knew very casually, you know. And you know, after the end of the evening and after several square dances and a couple of round dances, well, I finally got the nerve to ask to take her home, you know, and she agreed. And that was a feat in itself for me because I was a bashful guy, especially around girls. And so on the way home, you know, and by the way, I even had assistance on this. I had friends that was telling me they were getting worried about me because I wasn't dating very much, and I just couldn't ask a girl. So they gave me some pointers, and one of them was pointers in etiquette. And they said, now when you take a girl home, you open up the passenger door, you escort them up to the front door, you tell them what a lovely evening you had, and say goodnight, and give them a little peck or a kiss, you know. So all the way home, while she was directing me home, I didn't know where she lived at the time, I kept thinking about that in my mind, you know, all these procedures. So the door, I escorted her up to the door, and then I proceeded to say, Gertie, and that's what they called her all night, you know, Gertie. So I called her Gertie too, you know. I said, Gertie, I've enjoyed your company very much. And I said, I'm looking forward to see you in the future. And she agreed, and so I casually said, well, good night, and I gave her a little pecking kiss on the forehead. And then she said, lower, please. So I was really stunned, you know. So I proceeded. Gertie, I enjoyed the evening very much.